Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 25th Annual Anderson Valley Solar Grange Variety Show Silver Anniversary Edition. In our opening act, there are some brief stroboscopic effects. So if you're sensitive to this, please be prepared to avert your eyes. And now, to open the show, please welcome Captain Rainbow.
Hey! Hey, how are you doing? Are y'all wet and soggy? Yeah, well, we're going to get hot in here because we got a dynamite show for you tonight. And it is truly the 25th anniversary of this show. I can't believe we've been doing it this many years. It's, yeah, okay, yeah. And, I mean, the show just started by a fluke. You want to know how the show started? Yeah. Good, I'm glad you wanted to know, because I'm going to tell you whether you wanted to know or not. Well, it was way back in 1985, and the old Grange building was right on this very same spot. And it was built in 1939. It was a cool old building, but it burned to the ground in 85. And arson was suspected, but no one was ever caught. At any rate, the Grangers didn't have hardly any money, almost no insurance, and nothing was going to get rebuilt. And all of us in the community, we didn't have a dance hall anymore. We didn't have a community center to come to, and so everybody ended up volunteering. And it took us 7 years, but there were old people and young people and gringos and Mexicans and rednecks and hippies. Everybody came together to build this thing, and after 7 years, we finally got it done. And we were ready for our big opening party dance, and we didn't have any money to hire a band. And we looked around at each other and said, well, what do we do? And somebody said, well, let's entertain ourselves. So we did, and that's how the show was born. It's incredible. It was just a fluke, you know? We had so much fun that we kept doing it over and over and over again. But you know, it makes me think of that old building. And anybody remember the building that was here? Wasn't it great? I mean, that old floor and that big barrel stove. And I just loved that building. And boy, we sure had some good parties there, huh? Yeah. And you know, I just wish I could go back one more time and see it, you know?
Did someone say time?
Oh, it's Mad Mike. Hi, Mike. How you doing?
Rainbow!
What?
Behold, the time machine.
What a coincidence.
Check it out. Based on the latest in imaginary physics, I've created your lucky day. I've needed a guinea pig. I need a volunteer to help me test it out. I know myself, but I'm needed here. You know how it goes. It goes. Where would you like to go?
Well, Mike, oh man, I would like, could you get me back to 1985, just before the old Grange burned down?
That's a piece of cake.
All right.
All right, first thing, this baby's a two-side. So, two-side. You could run low on fuel, you might need this.
Oh, like chainsaw gas?
Yeah, absolutely. So you get inside the machine, I'm going to start it up, and then, wait! Two very important things about time travel. Number one, don't stay long, okay?
All right.
Yeah. Wait, number two, don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything.
The slightest disturbance could completely alter time as we know it. Dogs could rule humans, and I think that's actually happening already. Okay, wait. Ready?
You have have reached Mike in Karen's place. Please leave us a message and please say your telephone number slowly and clearly. Thank you.
There it is! The old Grange! Holy smokes! There's a fire starting! What am I gonna do? Oh, I gotta I put out the fire. I saved the old Grange. I better get back.
Standing tall, looking to the 80s with courage, confidence, and hope. Beat me.
My fellow Americans, I'm pleased to tell you today that I've signed legislation that will outlaw Russia forever.
Hey, I'm not at the Grange. Where the heck am I? I'm at the post office in Boonville. I don't even know what year it is. Hey, Mike! You really screwed up this time! Hey, there's Bill! Bill Myers! Hey, Bill! What year is it, Bill?
Which year?
Yeah.
It's 2016.
Oh, good, okay. But can you tell me what's the date? Very important, very important. Get it right now.
It's March 3rd, Thursday.
Okay! It's just 2 days before this variety show! That's great! The variety show! We're just in time! Excellent!
What?
Well, you're like the Busby Berkeley of Boonville, Bill. You're the biggest
Yeah.
part of the show. You make it all. Hey, Bill. Oh, that was weird. He doesn't know anything about it. Oh, hey! There's Dave Severn. Hey, Dave. It's good to see you, man.
Hey, Robert.
Hey. You know, the variety show's just coming up in a couple days. I just found out. So you're going to be there, right? At the variety show.
Variety show?
Yeah.
What show? I've never heard of a variety show. I've got to go to the bottling plant. I'll probably be there all day and probably all night too.
Bottling plant? What do you mean? You work at the brewery?
The Navarro River water bottling plant.
The Navarro Water Bottling Plant? You?
Navarro River mineral water. You know, it's guaranteed to be salmon-free. Hey, I haven't got time to talk. You know what they say? Water's money.
Oh, man. Boy, these people, something's different.
Remember, Rainbow, don't touch anything.
Oh my gosh! Hey, it's Patty Liddy. What are you dressed up like for that? Is that for your act for the variety show? Huh?
Listen here, Bob. I'm writing you up a ticket. This thing is illegally parked.
Oh, what do you think he's talking about? Hey, Patty. Hey, about the variety show. You're like a big star. Everybody loves it when you put on that feather boa. You can sing like nobody's business.
Listen here, Bob. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never heard of no variety show. I ain't never sung or danced. What? Listen, I think you're just trying to make fun of me. And I'm just gonna go home now and feed my goldfish.
Patty, you're the big star. What? Man, everything's weird here. This is strange. This is not the 2016 2016 that I remember. Something's changed.
I told you, Rainbow, don't touch anything. You could screw up history. History.
Hardly did. Wonder who this is. Hey. Oh, it's Keevan! Keevan Labowitz! Hey! Nice to see you!
Greetings, Mr. Salisbury. How are you?
Keevan, you got your act ready for the show?
Act?
Yeah.
Show? What are you talking about?
The variety show, Keevan. You're the best, man. You've been in it for years. I've seen you do comedy. I've seen you singing and dancing, and you got the best turkey act I've ever seen.
Perform? I don't know what you're talking about. I could never do that. That's insane. Who has time for that kind of thing in this busy Bee Valley anyways? Where do we have a show here anyways?
Well, at the Grange, of course.
The Grange, don't be ridiculous. Anybody wants to spend more than 5 minutes in that dilapidated building's a lunatic. And to be honest, look at what you're wearing. I can hardly even stand to look at you. You're so interesting. I gotta get out of here. I suggest you take a nap, wake up, try again, see how things are going then. But have a good day, Bob.
Reality sucks in Boonville. Everybody's just like mean and nasty. I don't know what's going on.
You altered the past and screwed up history, didn't you, Rainbow? Don't argue with me. You screwed up history and you better fix it. Rainbow, you know what must be done.
I'll just put out a little fire. Anybody would do it. I really, it was really nothing.
Rainbow, you altered time. The Grange never burned. There was never a variety show, and everyone is boring. Do I have to spell it out? You know what you must do.
Yes, I know what I gotta do now. Hey, Bill, I know what I gotta do.
Good.
Yeah. Bill,
What?
do you got a light?
A light?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good.
you be careful.
Oh, I will, Bill. I know just what to do with this puppy. Yeah, baby.
Begin bombing in 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is mile marker 14. You can go ahead and get well.
He's gotta do what he's gotta do. Ooh, yeah. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm burning down the old Grange to save the variety show. And maybe all of Boonville. And maybe all of humankind. Okay, baby, come on. I'm counting on you. Here we go.
screwed up this time, Mike. I was telling you. What's got you all fired up? Well, what do you mean? I went back there and all kinds of stuff. Wait, I couldn't believe it. You didn't touch anything, did you? Oh, no, of course not. What do you think I am, some kind of idiot? Well, you were gone for like a second, then. Oh, guess it's back to the drawing board. You mean the old Grange really burned down? Well, of course it burned down years ago.
In 1985?
I think so. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and they never caught the arsonist?
Not as far as I know.
Oh, well, and you mean I'm here at the variety show right now?
Well, look.
And there's an audience out there?
Yeah.
Get out
I would love to introduce to you tonight my co-host, Captain Rainbow.
And I'd really love to introduce to you my co-host, Angela DeWitt. I wonder if there are any stage lights. I think we need a few. Oh, who's that? Well, that's Bob Mackey from Starr Automotive.
What is he doing here?
I don't know. Hey, Bob. It's a nice rig you got, buddy. Bob, what are you doing with this rig?
Illegal parking.
What? No. It was just in front of the post office.
Illegal parking.
Man. Oh, well, hey, Bob, well, while you're at it, as long as you're here and you know lots of stuff, how about, do you know where the fire exits are in the hall here? We got to announce that.
No, I don't.
Oh. Angela, you know some of them.
Yeah, well, there's one right over where Bob's heading.
Are you going over that way? There's a fire exit way over there, right? All right. See ya, Bob. This is Bob Mackey. Triple A. He's called me out of some bad situations. Yay, Triple A. Mike, you got to get it out of the house.
How long is this going to cost?
Mike, you'll be able to get it out on Monday, I think.
Yeah, they're locking it up for you. Yeah. Where are the other fire exits?
Well, we've got two toward the rear of the building.
Yes.
Well illuminated by red exit signs. And another one right over here on stage right.
Total of 4.
So you've got options, people.
All right.
I think I've got it from here.
Okay. Cheers, Angela!
All right. This is going to be such a good show, you guys. We've been watching people come in and out of the backstage all night long, getting ready, and it's hot, I'm telling you. So, our very first act tonight, she's going to get us going. She's been here for 4 previous years. This is her 4th variety show. And it's Harvest. You all know Harvest? Woo! Every year she gets better and better. It's pretty exciting to see somebody kind of grow up on the stage here. So thank you all so much for being a supportive audience. It's so beautiful. So this year, Harvest is going to be accompanied by her mom, Sarah, of the Real Sarahs. Are you familiar with the Real Sarahs? Talent clearly runs in this family. It's, yeah, everybody. They sing so beautifully together. So this year, Harvest is going to sing us a song with some really good advice. And, you know, it's got a message, as these songs often do. And we've been watching her kind of practice and getting the groove on, feeling it a bit. So tonight, Harvest is going to sing for us, Love Yourself.
Check. Hi.
Checking. Okay, it's on. For all the times that you rain on my parade, for all the clubs you get in using my name, think you broke my heart, woke up for goodness sakes. Think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, 'cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, I don't. But you still hit my phone up. Baby, I've been moving on, and I think you should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never liked to admit that I was wrong. I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go
understand Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. All right. I think she tapped into something. Here's something that I don't know. I take great risk if anybody has any tomatoes on you or anything, but bear with me. They're the tickets. I know. And this year, I mean, we had the fire chief has been putting some new regulations on us and stuff, and and we're trying to follow them and be safe and everything. So we changed the tickets around, and I know it was probably confusing. Was it confusing to anyone? Yeah. And, you know, if anybody, we are open to ideas. If anybody can figure out a really good, fair way to get everybody in here who wants to be here, tell us, tell me after the show or something, okay? And we're really trying, and I know it's really frustrating, but hell, we try all this different stuff, and it's not perfect. And it's really success, It's like the hall isn't big enough for all you guys who want to come. And 2 weekends, yeah. Okay, you take care of the second weekend, honey. One's enough for me for the whole year, I'll tell you. Okay, hey, we'll talk. Yeah. Wait till after the show, though, will you, pal? And until we up our insurance, too, okay? All right, well, that's enough of that. Okay, I think we're ready to move on here. Okay, thanks for bearing with me. The Anderson Valley Chorus says, "We are small, but we are mighty." They wouldn't mind being larger, though, and anybody who likes to sing can join them. And they always practice right here at the Grange on Monday evenings. This evening, they're going to grace us with something we can all use. It's a song called "Peace I Leave With You." It's by Mozart. Give it up for them. Come on.
Peace I leave with
It's the Anderson Valley Chorus, everybody. So good. It was a lovely selection, too. It actually brought to mind this announcement that we have. What the world needs now is love, sweet love, and personal peacefulness. This is, let's see, Sunday, March 13th from 3 to 5 at the Grange right here. Gregory Sims is going to be presenting his work on bringing peace to home and to you. So this is a discussion. Gregory, thank you for bringing that to the Grange. And once again, folks, that is on March the 13th from 3 to 5 here at the Grange. And man, this rain. Did anybody have trouble getting here tonight? Did you swim? Flippers, goggles? Were we good? Umbrellas? I don't know. Kind of had to like hydroplane to get here. That was exciting. We've got as you can see, we've got some mats coming up here on the stage. A few youthful gymnasts are coming up. Yeah, this is going to be super good. Even with so very many stars in the sky, these little ones shine so bright. Please welcome Annika and Willow to the Grange. Tonight they are representing Starr's Gymnastics. And this number is called Sky Full of Stars.
I don't care, go on and tear me apart.
They were practicing in the green room, and all the, crystal goblets we had, they're all smashed now and everything. But, actually, these kids are being trained by Alexa, who lives up Nash Mill Road, I think, right? Holmes Ranch? Anyway, over there somewhere. And she runs a gym over in Ukiah called Starr's Gymnasium. And it's a happening place. She's got 7,000 square feet. She's telling me about this. She's got a spring floor and anything from 6 months. She has classes for 6 months, gymnasts, up to seniors. And so it's really cool. If you're interested, find Alexa. She'll be around here tonight, or talk to the kids and see if you want to get involved over there. She also is very interested in starting some classes here in the Valley. Yeah, wouldn't that be good, huh? Maybe even at the Grange. We don't know. It would be cool. All right, folks. Here's a guy that needs no introduction. He's probably been on this stage, I don't know, probably about as much as I have. And you get too much of me anyway. So I want to bring out this guy right now. And I want you to give it to him like he deserves it. This is a classic human being called Billy Owens. Billy! Okay, Billy, hey, can you do the train whistle and just get that out of the way now? All right, good one, good one.
How's everybody tonight? Boy, I got a good crowd out there.
Hey, Billy, you're originally an Okie, is that right?
Yeah, but I can't help it.
We won't hold it against you, man.
Oh, okay.
So you were born in Oklahoma, and you grew up there, and I hear they got some big insects there.
Oh, yeah, the biggest mosquitoes I ever seen in my whole life. One time, me and my brother was plowing this 40-acre field with a team of old gray mules, and the mosquitoes got pretty bad, so we went to the house. It was hot anyway. Going to take about a 15-minute break and get a drink of cold water. And we went back out there, and the mosquitoes had ate those team of mules up.
Oh, man.
And they're playing a game of horseshoe to see who got the harness.
Oh, man.
Man, this is bad.
Well, Billy, if you were in Oklahoma, how'd you ever get out to California in Boonville?
Well, I was standing out in the yard. I'd been there 17 years, and I got tired of the old place, so a bologna wrapper rolled by, and I took after it, and I called it at Boonville.
Wow. That's dust bowling it out this way, I'd say. Well, now you got a story. I remember you telling me this story about something about you caught a steelhead one time. What'd you do with that?
Yeah, my buddy had a big fishing boat, and I knew I was going to get seasick because 1951 and 52 I went to Korea. I was sick 18 days going over, 19 coming back. But he wanted me to go fishing with him, so I went, and he caught about 3 or 4 big salmon. And on the way back in the river to dock the boat, I hooked a 24-inch steelhead. He said, "I'll help you clean it." I said, "No, I'm not going to clean it. I've got a bathtub buried in the ground. I'm going to keep him in there." Well, he might make it. I don't know. So anyway, I kept the old fish, and I bought some scraps things and fed him, like fish bait, and he did real good.
In the bathtub?
In the bathtub, buried in the ground. Background level.
Yeah, right.
And I'd wet some gunny sacks and lay him on it while I took about 30 minutes to clean the tub and fill it up again.
Oh, yeah.
So he was doing fine. And I'd fill him up, I'd fill it up, and after about 2 weeks, I'd put him back in that tub after I filled it up, and he'd flop back out on the ground. I'd put him back in, he'd flop back out. And I said, "Well, if you want to stay out of the water, I don't care, go ahead." So everywhere I'd go, he'd wobble right behind me, follow me.
Oh, come on, Billy.
You're honest. And I said, "This ain't going to work." So I put him in the bathtub again, he flopped right out.
Oh.
I said, "I give up." I had a little bridge across about a 20-foot creek, 20 foot wide. Going to sharpen my chainsaw and get ready for tomorrow's work.
Yeah.
And the old fish followed me across that bridge several times.
Is that right?
Yeah, man, right behind me. So one evening I went out to file my saw and fill it up and clean it up and everything. The old fish was following me across the bridge. I looked back and it was gone.
Gone? What happened?
Well, I went back over there and a board had fell off the bridge and it fell in the creek and drowned.
Oh, man. Oh, that's terrible. Jeez.
That was the end of my steelhead.
Well, I guess I've heard stories that you were a little bit wild in the old days, and I think you did your share of drinking. Isn't that right, Billy?
Oh, yeah. I passed a brew at 3:30 in the morning. They still had the lights on, so I quit and I give them a break. It's still working.
Well, what was that bar over in Ukiah? Was it Ukiah or in Boonville that the guy liked you to come into the bar?
Oh, yeah, it was a 7-Eleven. His name was Ed, real nice guy.
Not the 7-Eleven we're thinking about.
No. And I'd get to doing it and say, hold it. He'd set a beer out in the middle of the floor. Okay, and I'd walk in on my hands, go down and get the beer, turn it up and drink it. Now you can come in and have a drink.
Get out. Yeah? You come in on your hands and drink a beer upside down.
Sit down and get the old beer and then tilt it up like that.
Wow. Did you spend a lot of money in that bar?
All I had.
Thanks. Took you a while. There you are. He woke up. The drummer woke up. Well, what happened? You quit drinking, didn't you? How long ago?
Well, I quit 39 years ago.
39 years? Wow. But you drank a lot.
I'm almost dried out.
Okay, all right.
Almost.
Well, I think you got one more thing to leave us with. Something is it by Hank Williams?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Why don't you leave the folks with that? Okay,
Alrighty.
Billy? Here he is, folks.
You'll meet many just like me up on life's busy street with shoulders drooped and head bowed low and eyes that stare in defeat. Are those that are living in the past where sorrow plays all parts, where a living death is all that's left for these men with broken hearts. You have no right to be the judge or to criticize and condemn. Just think, but for the sake of God, it could have been you instead of him. One false step and one thoughtless deed, and then the misery starts. Death comes cheap for those who weep, these men with broken hearts. You have no right to be the judge or to criticize and condemn, but for the sake of God, it could have been you instead of him. You've never walked in that man's shoes and seen things through his eyes, or stood and watched with helpless hands while the heart inside of him dies. Some were paupers and some were kings, and some were masters of the art, but in their shame they're all the same, these men with broken hearts. So help your brother along the road, no matter where you start, for the same God that made him made you too, these men with broken hearts. Thank you.
Billy Owens, the Billy Owens, an original. They don't make them like that anymore. Thank God. Oh, no. Guess how old he is? 20, 30? I think, hey, Billy, are you 80 what? 86. I hope I can wiggle my head like that when I'm 86. Shut up. Oh, smart ass. Hey. All right. Okay. Hey, we've got an act coming up now. It's called the Jackson Pollock Review. It's the brainchild of Nadia Barragan, she's the head of the art department at Anderson Valley High School, the chairman of the department, I believe. The people involved in this are some high school kids, Chava, Rebecca, Bella, oh wait, what? Hava, sorry. Hava, Rebecca, what? Okay, they said it. Good, okay. Talk to me after the show, will you? Rebecca, how's that? Bella. And Cosette. And they're with their teacher, Ashley, and they're going to create a piece of art in under 4 minutes right here on this very stage. And with a little inspiration and help from the band, let's see how they do it. Come on, give them some inspiration, you guys. Yeah.
effects on the curtains. That was good. It's an improvement, right? No? I don't know. Should we leave it? Nah. Okay. Grange Master says no. All right. Oh, who's the Grange Master around here? I am. Come on. Yeah, that was pretty hot. I loved the outcome. I think they're going to be auctioning it off out in the parking lot after the show, too. So, signed by the artist. I don't know, actually. So, did everybody get raffle tickets? Take care of that during intermission, okay? And I gave Tanya, the raffle queen, Tanya Green, a little bit of misinformation tonight. So let's just clarify. It's going to be the raffle is going to be after the third act, not after the second act. And You have to be present to win. Right? Okay? Okay. All right. I'm just kind of stalling while we're mopping here. Yeah, let's get a little... Yeah. You know, while they're out here, let's just give a huge thanks to our backstage crew, right? It's the ninjas, Jonesy, Katie, Justin. We've got Bill back there handling stuff right and left. It's just crazy. The things just kind of get thrown at them. And they're all so professional. Anybody see any spots still here? Okay. Cool, thanks. All right. So, hey, we've got a very special guest coming up next. He's a regular here on the Grange stage. This is the gentleman with the honeyed voice of the Audible Feast. A longtime high roller and a former merchant marine. And sometimes, when he's on the stage here, he's a little bit of an exaggerator. And I don't think we'd have him any other way. So, please, welcome back, Fred Wooley.
Hello, welcome to the big stage. For those of you that don't know me, I retired in 2005 after a 40-year career in the U.S. Merchant Marine. Any sailors out there? It was a great job, and one of the big reasons it was such a great job was the wonderful abundance of great characters that I sailed with over the years. Now, sailors, they're wonderful gossips. In fact, that's all they do is gossip. Before we got TVs and movies, that was the main form of entertainment, was to tell stories about other sailors. We call them sea stories. And one of my favorite characters, and the subject of many sea stories, was a guy named Robert Taylor, otherwise known as Taylor the Sailor. Taylor the Sailor was such a notorious screw-up that whenever we heard that the other sailors heard that he was coming, we would always be greatly relieved because he was like a lightning rod for the wrath of our boss, the chief mate. So we figured the chief mate would be so busy yelling at Taylor that he wouldn't have time to yell at us. And so it was great. We were all relieved. Now, since sailors have a long and colorful history of misbehaving in various ways, this particular company that I sailed for at the time, they had their own system for dealing with sailors who misbehaved. So they had a list of all the common sailor offenses, like failure to turn to, that means work, being drunk, fighting, missing your watch, missing the ship, things like that. And so whenever you committed one of these offenses, you got a little piece of paper called a warning slip. And after you got 3 warning slips, you had to go down to Houston and account for yourself in front of the sharp pencil boys. So the thing about Taylor the Sailor is he got so many of these that he kept them in this little scrapbook thing, which he would proudly show off to anybody that was interested. They were just, it was about that thick. He had so many. But I got to say, the one that he was the most proud of read something like this. Seaman Taylor failed to turn to let go the ship. Man sent below to get him. Shows up on deck without his shoes. Sent below to get his shoes and failed to return. That's Taylor the Sailor.
Fred Wooley. Talk about a honeyed voice, yeah. It's, I don't know, what kind of voice do I have? Trouble, trashy. I like it, yeah. Okay. Hey, I gotta kill a little time. They're doing a major remodel of the whole stage, I think. See? Dave, I'll be good to you, buddy. Who didn't screw this on tight? Okay. Rainbow, bow, 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 bow. Dumbo, bow, bow, bow. Yeah, okay. This is cheap, this thing, anyway. Dave, what do you got this crappy? Anyway, I just wanted to talk while they're remodeling the whole Grange here. I wanted to say a few words about the Grange. And this Grange is the first, and I believe still the only solar Grange in the universe. Yeah. We don't make all our energy from the sun, but most of it we do, and it's really cool. The other thing that I'd like to yak about with this building is that it's ours. It's our building. It's yours. It's mine. And a lot of it was the sweat equity that went into building it. And it was a real coming together. Before, there was quite a divide between people. And then, you know, you'd be there hungover on a Saturday trying to put up a sheet of sheetrock next to some nasty redneck guy who tried to beat you up last night at the bar. But he's holding up his end of the sheetrock, and you are too. And you go, "Whoa, you're okay." And he goes, "Yeah, you're all right too." It was really neat, that whole process. And it's great not having any money. Because if there was all this insurance money and everything, well, some out-of-town contractor would have done it and made this soulless thing. I'll tell you, this building may not be the best built building in the world, but it's got soul, I'll tell you that. Another thing about this building is we just now got the floor refinished. I don't know if you've seen it, but that's 25 years of beer and chewing gum and dancing on it. David Norfleet is the man. He the man. We think he's a little crazy, but that's okay with us. Righty-tighty. I know, you'll see me at intermission. Okay, I wonder how they're doing there. Doesn't look like they're doing anything there. Maybe they're sleeping. All right, well, more about the Grange. What do you say? Let's see. Are they ready? I think they're ready. I think I'm going to move into my new realm in this act. You know, it's not. I see there's some action going on over there.
Excuse me, is this where we catch the shuttle to the Honolulu airport? No, Honolulu Hotel? Waikiki Beach? Where are we? Is this where catch a shuttle? We need to catch a shuttle.
Let's see. Did I hear you right? You want to take a shuttle bus about 2,500 miles across the Pacific Ocean to get you from the Boonville Airport to Waikiki Beach?
Boonville Airport? You mean this isn't Hawaii? This is not the Honolulu Airport?
Not hardly, ma'am. I don't know how you could make that mistake. And it'll cost you another $600 to fly there. And there are no flights for another 24 hours.
$600?
Yep.
But we're going to miss the debut. We have a big debut. This is the Ukeladies, you know,
Hey,
what are we going to do?
Hey, look, I'm sorry, lady. I don't care if you're the Ukeladies or Lady Gaga. You might as well find a seat. Right now, there are hundreds of people stuck in our tiny airport. Look at them over here.
You mean all these people are waiting to go to Hawaii, too?
Well, you might call it a catastrophe.
I call it like, hey, why don't you do something to fill up the space in a good way? The Ukeladies, with a few Ukeholics on the side, I think.
It's good for us.
Okay, ladies, we'll just have to do a little sound check. Right? How's that? Can you I'm sure. Yeah. You're shorter than that. Okay, well.
All right, Boonville.
Okay,
Ready or not?
Boonville.
Hi,
here we are.
Boonville.
Y'all ready? 1, 2, go.
I saw the splendor of the moonlight on Honolulu Bay. There's something tender in the moonlight on Honolulu Bay. And all the beaches are full of peaches that bring their ukes along. And in the glimmer of the moonlight, they love to sing this song. If you like a ukulele lady, ukulele lady like a you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss a ukulele lady, why you promise ever to be true. And she see another ukulele lady fool around with you. Maybe she'll sigh,
Maybe not
maybe she'll cry,
an awful lot.
maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady, where the tricky wicky wackies woo. If you like a ukulele lady like a you. She used to sing to me by moonlight on Honolulu Bay. Fond memories cling to me by moonlight, although I'm far away. Someday I'm going where eyes are glowing and lips are made to kiss, to see somebody in the moonlight and hear the songs I miss. If you like a ukulele lady like a you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss a ukulele lady, why you promise ever to be true. And she see another ukulele lady fool around with you. Maybe she'll sigh,
Awful lot.
maybe she'll cry,
Maybe not.
maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady, where the tricky wicky wackies woo. If you like a ukulele lady like a you, like a me, and I like a you, and we like us both the same. I'd like to say this very day, ukulele lady like you.
Blue Hawaiian moonlight shining over the sea. Take me to that island where I'm longing to be. Blue Hawaiian moonlight by the a ship to your shore. When the night is falling, I'm in deep reverie. I can hear you calling. Oh, please come back to me. Come back to me. You know how I'm yearning. Make my dreams all come true. Blue Hawaiian moonlight, I'm depending on you. When the night is falling, I'm in deep reverie. And I can hear you calling. Oh, please come back to me. You know how I'm yearning. Make my dreams all come true. Blue Hawaiian moonlight, I'm depending on you. Blue Hawaiian moonlight, I'm depending on you.
Thank you very much.
The Ukeladies! Wow, yeah. All right, well, were they panhandling? I'll tell you one thing, that a lot of these groups around here, if you want to hire them for your birthday party, your bar mitzvah, your funeral, whatever it might be, these guys will play as long. They're doing all this for free. And it's really cool that we get these people. But some of these guys would, hire them, okay? All right. Now, while they're tearing down the airport here, I want to take a couple minutes and talk about something I do every year, and that is give a little thought and a little feeling for folks who passed away during this past year. And the list seems to get longer and longer every year. And it's important, though. And I really have trouble doing it, and it's difficult to do. But I think we all need to acknowledge the people who came before us and made this place that we love so much. They all put in. And just to think about them just for a second and give them some credit, and then hope they're watching, looking down on us. So I'm just going to read this list, okay? And I can't read it. Of course. Robert Williford, Rick Wyant, Donna Riley, Bob Spears, Philo Hayward, Marcos Bautista, Downtown Dennis Boardman, Eric June, Patricia Doggett, Jack Hayward Sr., Larry Lombard, Hayes Brennan, Teresa Avila, Rose English, Gentleman Bob Pritchard, Jerry Huey, Billy McEwen, Ernesto Contreras, Ron Penrose, Marianne Pardini, Ann Lildgren, Jesus, I can't say that. Yeah, and just last week we lost Deed Bloyd. And there's probably some more folks, but just we got to give them some thanks for being around and helping make this place what it is. So, guys, I don't know. Thanks. So now I feel it coming. Some of that sweet late night boot stomp road music from the heart. The guy that's going to do this is Clay Hawkins. Born and raised in Arizona. He's been living in Redwood Valley for 7 years. And in between, he spent some time finger picking in the French Quarter in New Orleans. One night, he made more money busking out on the street than working, so he quit. He's been making a lot of music since then. So he's playing guitar and banjo full-time pretty much. Take a look. Tonight he's playing a Resonator guitar. And this baby's a beaut. It looks like it's got some road dust to it, and I bet some history too. Then take a listen to Clay Hawkins. He's resonating from Redwood Valley. Clay Hawkins, come on, welcome him.
Thank you guys for letting me be on your radio station.
from Redwood Valley. Man, people around here do really cool stuff. And here we are at the Grange watching the people around here do the really cool stuff that they do.
It's pretty awesome. I'm so happy to be here, you guys.
All right, so we're gonna hop back into this time machine, right? And go all the way back to 1776. You remember what happened in that year? All right, I mean, not remember, but yeah. And we're going to imagine just how Mad King George III might have reacted to receiving the Declaration of Independence. So, I would like to present Emma, Sierra, and Eva in You'll Be Back.
Your Highness? A message from the colonies.
Damn the colonies.
You might want to read this one.
Oh, fine. What is this?
It appears to be a Declaration of Independence.
Write this down. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? I thought that we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Subject, my sweet, submissive subjects, my royal subjects, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love. For your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we had. And when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Dun da 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 dun da da dun dun da 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 dun da 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 da. Everybody. Da 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 dun da 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 dun dun da 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 da
I would go back. I think I'd go back, yeah. Yeah. So that's from the musical Hamilton. I don't know if I haven't seen it. I can't afford a $1,200 ticket to anything. That's why I'm here at the variety show.
Folks, we got a brief little announcement here. There's a Chrysler park across the street slightly to the north, and a tree fell on it. The license plate is 6TUJ390. I think it sounds a lot better than, worse than it is, but it's there, and we got the fire people. They're taking care of everything, and I guess they're getting some firewood out of it, so they'll give you half. Don't worry. And it actually doesn't look like the car is damaged, but just a few, little. Okay, so anybody you might want to, at intermission, it's okay. You don't have to go now. Hell, why? Stay for intermission and then check it out. It's a Chrysler license plate, I believe, 6TUJ390. Okay? All right. It's dark out there. Hell, these people don't know. It's got stickers all over it. Okay. All right, folks. It's cool. Everything's all right. And if we have to, we'll all take the tree off during intermission. Okay? All right.
If that's your car, buy a couple of extra raffle tickets because you might need a new windshield or something. Maybe you'll win. I don't know. No, I'm sure the car's fine. And also the raffle. Yeah. Hey, so we're almost here at intermission, though. It's going to be right after this, for real. We're going to have brownies in the back and baked goods and all sorts of good treats, raffle tickets for sure. It's going to be 20 minutes, and you're not going to want to miss the next half. So get your booties back in here and into your seats at the 20-minute mark, okay? All right, or we might start without you. You would miss it, and that would be sad, unpleasant, I don't know. We've got an act coming up next that's just gonna rock your socks off, pretty sure. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the empire of funk used the power of the dork side to overpower the Republic of Rock. Only Obi-Wan Kenobi can restore order to the Force and save the Rock Republic. Tonight, on planet Earth, here in Philo, Obi-Wan Kenobi leads the rebellious Rock Republic against Dork Vader and his felonious Funk Federation.
Strike me down. I'll become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
I find your lack of rock and roll disturbing.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pill and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Come commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may the force be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I sitting in a tin can, far above the moon? Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. It's a trap!
One more time, Mark.
There it is.
Wait. We said it's a trap.
There it is.
All right, the Dork side. All right, thank you, band. The Pit Band. All right, are you ready for the second half? All right, did you get your raffle tickets? Did you get fed? Uh-oh, okay, come on in, anybody else? Let's get going here. We got a big half to go. Let's go. All right, here we go. For many years, the Mendocino Circus, the Mendocino Center for Circus Arts, or MECCA, has brought aerial acts of young and not so young performers to the variety show stage. This year, Bones and Holly have brought Jenavieve from Signal Ridge
for her debut performance. Yeah. It's her father, Jim Snyder's birthday, so he's here. All right. She's just been at it for 3 months, but the hoops become her passion, and it shows. It really does. Give a big-time Valley welcome, one of our own, Miss Jenavieve and the Hoop.
I lie awake, restless, and so afraid of the house that come at night. I can't escape, captive. I can't erase these nightmares that rule my mind.
Jenavieve from Signal Ridge. Oh, yeah. Don't go ridgy on us, gal, man. Keep coming down. Hey, Bones and Holly and Circus Mecca, they're incredible. They've been training kids. Okay, yeah. And we are so lucky that they come to our show. And there they are, in fact. There's Bones. Wave, Bones. Where's Holly? And they've trained some world-class aerialists. But they still come to our show. It's great, and it's a great place for these kids to, get a start here. And I mean, judging by what you've seen, they run a pretty good program. In fact, an excellent program. And they do their classes over in Mendocino. And anybody who's interested, I think they're taking new students. And we, as a matter of fact, had a 65-year-old student doing a silks thing and playing violin as well. Do you remember that? Yeah. Wow. So I'd like to bring up our Grange master and accordion player in the band, Mr. Greg Krause, the Grange master. Here he is.
Let me squeeze in here, Rainbow. Squeeze in here. That's me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I'm Greg Krause. I'm the master of the Grange at this point. Yeah. We bring you this great building. We have lots of folks that support us, and you've heard a lot of their names tonight, and I won't revisit them, but just to say that we're a volunteer organization. We do this because we care about the community, and that's our mission, the community. And so if you feel so empowered to want to become a Granger and be part of this process of putting together community, supporting, bringing cool events to the Grange and to the Valley, please join us. And you can come the third Tuesday of the month in this building. We have a meeting and we have a potluck at 6 o'clock and a meeting at 7. We'd love to meet you and entertain the idea of you becoming a Granger. So I wanted to tell you a couple things. One of the things is the reason why the curtain was so important to us is because it cost a heck of a lot of money. And the reason we were very lucky to have the Anderson Valley Theater Guild under the direction of Rod Bayshore, beloved, sadly off into the ethers doing probably great stage stuff up there. And he brought us through his efforts and the money that the Theater Guild made this incredible curtain, and actually the curtains on the sides as well. So that's why they're so important. I don't think he's still here, but our state master, that's the guy that's above me, Bob McFarland and his wife Wendy were here tonight. What you should know about this state master is that he's been doing this for quite a few years. He has pulled the state Granges together in a way that no other master has done. And he flashes around the state. He goes to all the different Granges and connects us all. He's resurrected all the what we call the regional Granges, which have fancy names. It's called Pomona. And I want to honor him. I don't know if he's still here. Are you here, Bob? I think he might have left because he lives in Sacramento and is probably cruising back through this weather. Very kudos to him for coming out on this wet night. One of the things the Grangers are famous for is what? Pancake breakfasts. And guess what? Not this week, thank goodness. It didn't happen to Jill with the variety show. It's next weekend. We have a local, organic pancake breakfast. It's pretty incredible, and we have lots of wonderful people that run it and lots of incredible people that enjoy it. It's a great destination spot and to come meet your friends. And also, the pancakes are just outrageous because it's local wheat from Ukiah wheat. Can you believe this? We have buttermilk that we make, organic buttermilk. We have local eggs. And, well, the bacon is harder to get local. You got to kill a lot of pigs for that, so we don't quite make that. So not this Sunday, the following Sunday, come check it out. It's a great event. So coming up March 26th is Spencer Brewer and Ed Reinhardt in the Dancing on Ivories event that we put on. This is the second year of that. Spencer Brewer is responsible for our piano and is an incredible pianist. He builds pianos. He does everything you can think of with pianos. And he's going to come play it for us. And he's just he's a composer as well as a pianist. So he's going to bring his compositions. Ed Reinhardt is like amazing boogie woogie man. And he also, not a boogie man, boogie woogie. He's incredible, and he also sings. And these two guys are great entertainers, and they're coming on the 26th of March, a Saturday night. So come check them out. Okay. Okay. So I guess they're ready to go, so I'm going to come back. Bye.
Thank you, Greg. And there's more upcoming events, and he'll jump up later and tell you more. Let's keep rolling here, because I hear that the Raging Grannies are in the house. They're in the house. Yes, sirree, Bob. And, darn. There's a couple issues that this gaggle of grannies, they've raged on about in the past year. And what they are is keeping that big box store out of Redwood Valley. Yeah, grannies. And the other one is getting the dead trees poisoned with imazapyr out of our forest and having them stop do that. All right, grannies. So, grannies, I think it's time for you to rage on. Go, girls!
Wow, what a great evening. I'm Edie.
Terry.
Jen.
Jackie.
Granny Annie.
Ginny.
Linda.
You ready?
With the shops in Redwood Valley, have been there for many years, selling food and household products to the folks who live around here. Now a big bad corporation is coming into town. It's a nasty big box chain store, and they'll shut our market down. Keep Dollar General out of Redwood Valley. Don't leave local business in a bind. We'll bring low-paying jobs to Redwood Valley, and when you go, you'll leave a mess behind. Now the folks in Redwood Valley say they like their town that way. It has a small rural country taste. That's the way the place should stay. Now a Dollar General box store wants to move across the street, bringing cheap foreign products and things that we don't need. Keep Dollar General out of Redwood Valley. Don't leave local business in a bind. We'll bring low-paying jobs to Redwood Valley, and when you go, you'll leave a mess behind. Dollar General corporations spreading stores across the land, closing small family businesses, no regard for the local plan. Selling cigarettes and candy, cheap liquor through the night. They got a bad reputation, bringing crime and parking lot fights. Keep Dollar General out of Redwood Valley. Don't leave local business in a bind. You'll bring low-paying jobs to Redwood Valley, and when you go, you'll leave a mess behind. Now the folks in Redwood Valley never ask for a discount store, or the lights, big trucks and traffic, and this junk going out the door. We want our streets to stay quiet. 3 stop signs work quite well, so stop the greedy CEOs and send them back to hell. Let's say the family There's no profit in the tan, so they're gonna kill him dead. Such a sad sight to see. They hack 'em and they squirt 'em, yeah, the man's a fur 'em. What a funny looking tree. MRC, MRC. Their bottom line's the most important, don't you see? They gotta make their own rules and turn 1,000,000 trees to fuel. You better run or you'll be poisoned like the trees. You know they got a little label that says they're sustainable, but that's a good joke, you see. The FSC is phony, it's their Trojan pony, so they look like a green company. Hack and squirt, hack and squirt. They got our firefighter friends on high alert. Oh, those dead standing trees, with the help of a little breeze, there'll be nothing left to please but the dirt. There's no profit in the tandem, so they're gonna kill him dead. Such a sad sight to see. They hack 'em and they squirt 'em, yeah, the man's a fur 'em. What a funny looking tree. Talk and squirt, talk and squirt. They're gonna shine us on for years if we let them. But we want our forests now. We're gonna get them anyhow. We want healthy forests and we mean to save them. We mean to save them. We need to save them. Don't let it happen.
Yes, on V.
The Raging Grannies. Rage on, Raging Grannies! All right. Hey, we've got so many people to thank for a big event like this. I know that you all saw Patrick and Seisha when you were coming in tonight, turning in your tickets, and Seisha and Patrick kept us 100% organized with the whole madness over the tickets for this variety show, and that was crucial. Thank you so much. And you also probably have noticed a couple of burly, surly-looking fellas around the place, right? Just a few? Yeah. There are 4 in particular who we'd like to thank. And this is Bootland Security. Andy Jones, who is... He's not only Bootland Security, but he just is on top of every little detail, and it's utterly unbelievable the amount of stuff this guy takes care of. Very cool. And Andy B. Balistrossi? Did I say that right? All right. Why don't I know how to say your last name, Andy? Gosh. And because it's all first name basis around here, even with 6 Andys. And Ron Black and Michael Fix. Thanks, Ron and Michael. So we've got a pretty... I'm so excited about this next act, you guys. It's really taking me back to like the way back to my childhood, kind of good place here. Anderson Valley's only true boy band. These boys need no introduction. We've all heard their triple platinum album, out of cold storage after 30 years. Hey, it was tough to get all the boys together tonight, but here we are with this very special reunion show. So please, make some noise for Jordan, Jonathan, Joey, Donnie, and Danny, the AV New Kids.
Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step, girl. Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step, ooh baby, really want you in my world. Step, hey girl, in your eyes, I see a picture of me all the time. Step, hey girl, when you smile, you got to know that you drive me wild. Step by step, ooh baby, you're always on my mind. Step by step, ooh girl, I really think it's just a matter of time. Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step, ooh baby, really want you in my world. Step. Step by step, ooh baby, you're always on my mind. Step by step, ooh girl, I really think it's just a matter of time. Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step, ooh baby, really want you in my world. Step one, step two, step three. It's just you and me. Step five. Don't you know I need you? Yes, I do, girl. Step by step, ooh baby, you're always on my mind. Step by step, ooh girl, I really think it's just a matter of time. Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step,
AV New Kids. They have not changed a bit since I saw them when I was in 6th grade. Exactly the same, I'm telling you. You guys, do you know what time it is? Yeah! It's raffle time. So, we need to find an honest kid. Who's the, we need the house lights so that we can see which of these kids is the most honest kid. The lucky raffle winner tonight. Who am I? I think I have a volunteer just running up here. I mean, he kind of like just jumped the gun. We're good here. Tonight's lucky raffle winner will take home $534. Our total tonight was $1,068. Are you coming up? Come on. All right. Tell us your name.
I'm Ethan.
Ethan, where are you from?
Boonville.
Are you an honest kid?
Yes.
Are you very, very trustworthy?
Yes.
All right. Let's pick that ticket. Oh, close your eyes. Why are you here?
Because I have the winning ticket. I snagged the time machine and I went into the future to Friday night and I saw the winning ticket and I bought it. And now I'm here for my money.
Wait. Justin, I am really sorry to have to tell you this.
It's a lot of money.
It's Saturday night.
Saturday night. Friday's ticket?
Sorry, Justin. All right, everybody's got their tickets out, right? Ethan's got his eyes shut tight. He's digging in there. He's looking for the winning ticket. Is it yours? Is it yours? Is it yours?
2566656. 2566656.
Woo! Does it match? Does it put them together? Do they match up? All right. Charlie, you're the winner. Thank you, Ethan. All right, kid, get out of here. Take the tickets. No, you take the tickets. All right. All right. Next up, we've got a large ensemble cast production here, which Rainbow is going to introduce to you. We probably have a couple of announcements to make first, though. I can think of a few more people to thank here. Let's see. Yeah, I'd love some cards. Thank you. Our video techs are Tim Glidewell and Mark Weaver. And you know what else? Tim put together that really awesome montage of old variety show clips. I don't know if you saw that when you came in tonight. It was playing up there. It made me feel very sentimental. We've got a newspaper review person in the house here. That's Jerry Karp. And he is going to write a glowing review of all of these performances. And hugely, we need to thank Morgan Bainham, Laura Bainham, Rick Bonner, and Alice Bonner, because they stood out there in the rain while all of us parked our cars here and made sure it was orderly and safe. Sure. Oh, here's another really big one. The Grange refreshments. What would the Grange be without your snacks, right? So, Tamara and Django, Cindy Wilder, Deanna Thomas, Terry Fox, Jeff and Donna Pugh, Tanya McCurry, and Laura Diamondstone, thank you all so much. And here's Rainbow.
All right. I think they're about ready now. Ladies and gentlemen, as you're probably aware, this is an election year. You knew it was coming, didn't you? Sorry about that. And we all have been bombarded with ads, news reports, and junk mail. To help sort out all the confusion, the Grange tonight, we're sponsoring California's first presidential debate. Our moderator tonight is Valerie Kim. We went to the top.
Valerie, where's she? Didn't get a table.
Hello, everyone. Believe it or not, I have a fear of public speaking, but good evening, and thank you so much for joining us for the first annual California Presidential Debate Forum. And tonight, we are going to introduce our candidates. We have joining us from the Democratic Party, Miss Hillary Clinton. To Miss Clinton's right, we have the Republican candidate, Donald Trump. Next to Mr. Trump, we feature our very own local independent candidate, Mr. Denver Tuttle. And unfortunately, Senator Sanders couldn't be here tonight. He had other commitments, but we do, in his place, have a little bit of an unusual situation representing for Mr. Sanders. We have the ghost of Will Rogers, FDR, and Mahatma Gandhi.
We've been rolling around in our graves for so long, we decided to come out tonight and support Bernie Sanders.
Well, candidates, tell us, lady and gentlemen, why you think you should be the next president of the United States.
Well, thank you, Valerie.
No. I think it's clear I would make the best president. You see, what makes me so special is, well, me. You gotta understand a couple things. I'm rich. And don't forget, all of you, you're stupid, but I'm smart.
You know, Donald, I tried to read your autobiography. I just couldn't get through it. It kept defaulting back to chapter 11.
A fool and his money are soon elected.
Now, seriously, I'm for change. And remember, if you elect me, you'll get a deal. You'll only have to pay a woman 75% of what you'd pay a man. And besides that, I'm a job creator.
Oh, Hillary, the last job you had, you outsourced to Monica.
Oh. That was below the belt. How about you, Mr. Tuttle?
I'm running for president because, well, I'd like to get money out of politics, where it seems like some of my opponents want to get money out of politics. Yeah. You know, corporations are not human, and I really have my doubts about this guy.
Oh, excuse me. I have to take this. It's Goldman Sachs.
Mr. Gandhi, what do you think about Western civilization?
I think this would be a very good idea.
Well, I would just like to say that my opponent, candidate Drumpf, wants to build a wall around the entire United States. Now, that's just crazy.
Oh, no. Everybody thinks it's crazy. But look, I want to tell you something. China has a great wall, and they have hardly any Mexicans.
Something not right about that. I don't know.
Candidates,
I'm smart, you're stupid.
who should be making decisions about immigration in this country?
You know, I thought about this, and I think we should give the Native Americans first right of refusal.
I'm going to do that too. I can refuse Native Americans.
Well, I always like to say a politician should never miss a good chance to shut up.
President Roosevelt, what do you think a Drumpf presidency would mean for the United States of America?
The only thing we have to fear is no longer fear itself. A Trump presidency would be a day to live in infamy.
A Drumpf presidency would be monstrous. Why, right now, the GOP are like the mad scientists in an old horror movie, realizing that their creation has escaped the laboratory.
Miss Bittery, be the change you want to see in the world, because if an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind.
Listen, I want to say this. If you vote for Hillary, it'd be like a KFC meal deal. All you're going to get is 2 fat thighs, 2 small breasts, and a bunch of left wings.
Candidate Drumpf wants to get into the White House so badly, but it wouldn't be the first time he put a black family out of their home.
Mr. Tuttle, do you have any closing remarks?
In closing, I'd like to say the most important thing is to get out there and vote, really, right? And I want to say also, you know, a vote for me is a vote for Bernie, and it's a vote for you. I think we're all running for president now. Okay, let's see. I had some others. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I think this is going to be. We're all running for president, and I think this is going to be huge. This is going to be the atmosphere of politics today. Is these days I think you all can now better understand my slogan for the campaign. It makes you wonder.
Eight 895-2233.
Make you wonder. Hey, we've got Greg Krause here, Grange Master, with a few more Grange announcements.
Hey, to be continued, and this will be fast. First Friday films are coming up on April Fool's Day. It's we just happen to have a really cool film called Timbuktu. It actually won the Foreign Film Award last year. This particular First Friday film and social night will actually have pizza along with your potluck snacks. So come check it out. It's a really great movie, and it's a good venue. On April 2nd, the the swinging Boonville Big Band will come to this Grange. They will play incredible music, which they always do. There's like 21 of those guys. We put them through the Bob Ayers blender, and this incredible music comes out. And we're going to have a dance contest, and we aren't only featuring the top couple. We have decided to have, because sometimes the top couple, there's like one really good dancer and there's one not so great dancer. And so we want to make sure the really good dancer gets a prize. And we're going to let people come and show up really dressed up. And so the duded out dancers are going to get a prize. So you can come as a duded out dancer, maybe not dance so great, but get the prize for being duded out. And then there's the marathon dancer, and that's the person or couple that dances the most, and they'll get a prize too. That'll be here on April 2nd, the Boonville Swingin' Big Band. Let's see, one other thing I wanted to mention is, join the Grange, I mentioned that, and the only other thing is that the Grange is going to be really involved in the fair, has been for a lot, and actually the Pomona Grange, which I mentioned already, is all of the Granges of Mendocino County, and they're going to be working harder to make the Grange the fair more special. So you're going to see lots of competition, hopefully maybe even a participation in the parade. So come check that out as well and support the fair. It's probably the most important thing that happens in this valley. All right, take care. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. See you all at the pancake breakfast sometime, right? All right. Hey, tonight, all these chairs and all this stuff was in place because Dave Norfleet came in and made it happen. Thank you, Dave. And then how about that Tanya Green, the Raffle Queen, huh? Oh yeah, we had a bunny tonight, Bill Harper. And a beha, not a bunny. And you might have noticed a few of the people who drifted across the transom here in the opening act. We had some local celebrity cameos from Dave Severn, Keevan, Patty Liddy, Bill Meyer, and Mad Mike Crutcher. I love the alternate Dave Severn. That was just guaranteed salmon free. Oh. And then how about that poster, Katie Williams. It got us here. So good. Are we ready to go, people? Yeah? Yeah? Excellent. So, coming up is a production by Anderson Valley's very own video editing wonder child, Julia Brock, also known as Julia Edits. Starring Sierra Peters, here is a short film that Julia calls Red Lips.
eyes confused. Red lips always lie. 'Cause red lips have a filthy price. That's a murder in her paradise. Red lips always lie, lie. Let's go. In her paradise.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm Julia.
And I'm Sierra.
And we're going to tell you a couple quick fun facts about the movie. For one, we had 2 days to shoot it because of the different schedules that the actors had. So that was a challenge, but it gives great experience for the film industry when you have to shoot stuff in a short amount of time.
And lots of interesting little things happened in the filming, like in the shot when Tiernan tackled me when I was doing the thingy to Rebecca. He actually tackled me. And we specifically told him, don't actually tackle her, you could hurt her. But he actually tackled me.
Quality footage right there. Yeah. Special thank you to all the actors, Sierra, Matisse, Rebecca, Tiernan, Morgan, Angus, Mr. Bull, Mr. Snyder, and a special thank you to Mr. Mendoza. Thank you, guys.
And of course, special thanks to the awesome Julia Edits who edited this. And hey. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know, it's awesome, it's free. You get to watch our cool edited videos and stuff. Make some cool vlogs.
All right, Julia Edits and Sierra. Thank you, thank you. We got more people to thank. Hey, you know who every year makes this place, spruces it up a little, and does stuff like this and stuff like that? It's Gail Meyer. She's like, she's fabulous. I don't know, she just does it very quietly, and thank you for, acknowledging her because she deserves it big time. Oh, yeah, and the Green Room Wrangler. That's back there where it's full of nutty people getting in weird costumes and doing strange things and, stretching and doing all kind of wild stuff. And who keeps that thing under control is Robin McAllister. She got married. Robin is great. She's cool, calm, and collected in the middle of the thing like, oh, my God, I left my dress at home. Yeah, Robin will take hers off and give it to her. She's great that way. I love that about her. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. And this one, this is all random. We're just grabbing these things. The Busby Berkeley of Boonville. Bill Myers, for I don't know how many years, has been kind of the producer of this show. Bill, and you've seen him on stage tonight a couple times. He's really not like that, believe me. I think Bill
Meyer, Busby, Berkeley, Boonville. All right. I think they must be ready for this next one. Yeah? Anybody? Are you live back there? Are you ready? Come on, let's keep this moving. Okay. Oh, this next performer, check this out, is hoping to raise questions about gender, sexuality, and invisibility in a humorous manner. Please welcome the UV Queen. Come on, let's hear it. Were questions raised? Were questions answered? Talk to me after the show. I'm confused. More thank yous. Doing the sets for that opening, you know, the old Grange and the Boonville post office, I thought was brilliant. Did you think they were okay? I mean, these guys are wizards, and they're operating with, you know, like zero budget and, you know, old pieces of cardboard and, you know, a bunch of paintbrushes and stuff. They're fabulous, these guys. The team of Cobb and Katie and Mad Mike, Julie and Darius with this fire effect, man, and Dennis Hudson with a lot of the lighting stuff. These guys really put together that first act, making it look great. And you know, you just cannot imagine what goes on backstage. It's dark back there. There's oftentimes kids and big props flying around and wires and instruments and every crazy thing. And these guys somehow, I don't know how they do it. I'm out here, you know, just schmoozing with you guys while they are running around, getting all the crap thrown in and cleaned up and this and that. And they are wonderful, and they really could use a little appreciation. I really want you to give it up for Josh and Bill and Alice and Justin and Katie. These guys are rocks. Jonesy, Jonesy, Jonesy,
Jonesy. Yeah! She is the queen. She runs that thing with an iron fist. And I'm not sure if anybody mentioned, really, the technical director back there who really oversees everything, Mr. Mark Pittner. Markles! Yeah. Well, I'm not sure, but I think that next act might be ready. No. All right, luckily, I've got a lot more cards to read. I think they're... Okay, no partying. Settle down, you... Oh, jeez, those guys. All right, projection, and that's not astral, I don't think. But we got, you know, with the screen thing. Did you guys see that movie thing at the beginning, all those from the 25 years? Anybody see that? That was really cool. Tim Glidewell put that together. That guy... You'd never guess he has such a nice touch on the machine. He's this big, like, I'm a gold miner, mate. Yeah, well, he's really a brilliant guy with the video stuff, too. You wouldn't ever think it. He's like, duh, acts like that all the time. Man, he's got it going on up there, though. But also, who helped set all this stuff up and do the red lips projection and that kind of stuff, and Mike Crutcher and John McAllister are our technicians. And there's a lot going on. They did great. Are you ready? They're not even talking to me now. Okay, all right. Yeah, for the raffle, to keep it all together, the fiduciary controller is Arlene Bloom. She counts the money. Look out. Okay. Give me the truth. How close are you? They're still not talking to me. Okay. All right. Well, this we're saving for later on in the evening, and here it comes right now. The guys who turn on the lights and turn off the lights are the lighting crew. And it's Eric Fry, Jimmy on the Spot, and Ginny Reynolds. Eric, head of the deal. Jimmy on the Spot. Jimmy, your spotlight loves me. All right, I think these guys are ready. Here we go. There's just a couple more acts, folks. So hang in there. Hang in there. All right, here we are. As many of you know, the Ukeholics have been in the Valley a while. And although they lost their good friend, Henry Hill, and our good friend, Henry Hill, they've needed 4 people to fill his shoes. And it's true. May we present the Ukeholics and the tiny orchestra of Boonville. Come on, put it together for them.
Testing, testing. Look at Lee back here. All right, here's a little tune. 1, 2, 3, 4. trap set up for you in every corner of your room. Then you learn the only way to go is through the roof. When there's a trap set up for you in every corner of this town, well, then you learn the only way to go is underground. Oh, through the roof and underground. Oh, through the roof and underground. And after crossing border after border, we realize the difference is none. And underdogs, well, and if you want it, you always have to make your own fun, yeah. And I say up a dog, leisurely sighing, your local cultures are dying and dying. Your program robots, they are buying and buying. Oh, secluded freaks, we are still trying and trying. Oh, through the roof and underground. Oh, through the roof and underground. And as Boy Scouts learn to read between the lines, the silver rabbit jumps between their father's lies. And Boy Scouts ask, where do they go? They go to the country that they only know. And just like their meanings, they lay between the lines, between the borders, well, their real countryside. The strategy they advertise, the strategy of being is one of in-your-face disguise. Oh, through the roof and underground. Oh, through the roof and underground. They will crumble, and all the systems they will discombobble. Around the stump of bigotry our own, the silver rabbit dance around dance. Oh, through the roof and underground.
Ukeholics.
The Goofaholics.
You guys are so good. Thank you. All right, we've got a couple more people to thank here. Rainbow?
Yes, yes,
Wait,
yes.
oh, did you want to thank somebody?
Yes, I do. I want to thank the band right here that played all night. Lynn Archambault, the mistress of the band, and Greg and Dan and Gregory.
It's pronounced Gregory.
Oh, thank you. Dennis and Kevin. And did I say Joe? Joe was here. Joe, you're in, baby. Okay, yeah. The band, you guys are great. These guys just pick it up and watch what's going on. Love it that Kevin woke up and did that rim shot for Billy O. Yeah, baby. All right, and I think we did that kind of, and then we did that. I think so. Oh, I did all these. Wow, they're done. I think if we forgot anybody, you know, it happens, guys. You know, who did we miss? The sound. Come on, come on. You know who it is. It's Dave Martin, Alex, Jade, and John. These guys dial in 40 acts in 2 days, man. You guys did a great job. Great job. All right, and I think that we're getting ready for the very last act, and get ready for excitement, folks. Woo! We're going to be excited, I think. But there's one last thing about after. What is it?
The Afterglow party at Lauren's. I saw on Facebook that Shelly is making pizza for this party. That's going to be good. And so everybody from here is going to go down to Lauren's, and we are going to continue making merriment and fun and enjoying ourselves and schmoozing and stuff. Schmoozing and boozing. With the Ukeholics. Thank you.
All right, folks, so this is our last gasp to you guys. It's been wonderful. We love you. We love this show. And let's keep it going on and on and on and on. Okay. All right. Last act.
It is my pleasure to present this act. I met Carmen as a student of hers in Ukiah. She is a sambista. She lives in Laytonville and has danced all over the world. She teaches a samba class in Ukiah on Friday nights, featuring live percussion, and this is at Mendocino Ballet. And tonight's act also stars Carmen's costume, which is a custom costume. It was handmade by a sambista in Oakland, and it is on its maiden voyage tonight, so we're the first ones who get to see the glory. So, we've got a couple drummers back here. They're really gonna bring the noise, bring us some Samba Carnival. So please give your best AV welcome to Noah, Theo, Felipe, and Saturnine, and Carmen.